Hello everyone, it's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. The last time we did a video on the NACS plug, it was back around June 20th of 2023, so three months ago or so, a little over 3 months ago. And at that point, Rivian had just announced that they're picking up the NACS plug. And a couple of the big manufacturers, GM, Ford obviously, had said they were going to go with the NACS plug. And there had been this momentum, but there were a lot of large manufacturers that still were holding out. But since then, it has become very clear that NACS is going to be adopted globally. I mean, not globally, but across the board, at least in the US, by every major player. And so since then, I wanted to give you a wrap up of since late June, what are the other major companies that have made announcements that they are going to be adopting the NACS. And this was on June 27th. Volvo announced that they're going with the NACS plug. And then Polestar on June 29th announced that they're going to go with the NACS plug. Electrify America announced in late June that they're also going to add NACS to their charging infrastructure, which is going to prove to you, probably prove to everyone, that it's not the plug that's the problem. It's the actual operator of the network. So Electrify America has been getting a lot of bad press lately for having inconsistent availability and uptime of their chargers, and many people conflated that with not having a dependable connector. But I believe that if Electrify America puts NACS on their chargers, their reliability is not going to suddenly get better unless they do something different. So it's not the CCS that's the problem. Now CCS has its problems, as in it's like bulky and stuff, but it's not a reliability issue. The plug itself isn't the reliability issue. Just Tesla did a better job of doing uptime on their supercharger network, and Electrify America just was not doing a good job, and they did not have a good way of keeping them up and making the charging process seamless and easy for people. So, but they are adopting NACS. Volkswagen also adopting NACS. Mercedes-Benz adopting NACS. And then Nissan also is going to adopt NACS starting in 2024. Unsurprisingly, Fisker also is switching to the NACS. Now, Fisker is another small player, so I think they just saw everyone else jumping in and they figured they should jump in as well. And then more big players, Honda and Acura, are both switching to the NACS in 2025 or 2026. This was announced in mid-August. And then Jaguar also states that they're going to switch to NACS, and this was announced in late September. And most recently, Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis are adopting NACS. So this pretty much, I don't know that there's any holdouts amongst the major players for NACS. So across the board, it does look like the Tesla plug is indeed going to become the North American charging standard. I mean, when Tesla put that out as the North American charging standard, I thought that they were being quite optimistic and a little presumptuous when they called it that. And you guys will remember that when Aptera was putting out the petition to have NACS adopted, I thought that was a fool's errand and that was not going to go anywhere. And the manufacturers were too entrenched into the CCS system, and they would not want to take kind of the social hit, I guess, to their pride to adopt their competitor Tesla, and an upstart competitor to them, and adopt their standard plug. But I have been proven very, very wrong in this case, and it does look like NACS has become the standard in North America at least. And who knows, maybe it will become the standard elsewhere. I don't know. And Aptera is very prescient to have said that they would, the Aptera was the very first non-Tesla manufacturer to come out in strong support of it. And they were very, very prescient, and it looks like it was not all just a publicity stunt after all. So that's great. And overall, I think that the plug actually is much easier to use, and when it becomes standardized, it will make things better for everyone, because you'll have access to all of the, the superchargers will be opened up to other people, and then every other major charging infrastructure like Electrify America, ChargePoint, Volta, all of those have adopted NACS, and then it'll just become easier for everyone. So I think this is good news. All right, well, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.